Welcome to Not My Timeline, the podcast that looks into the future so you don't have to look at the present. Today is February 10th, 2026, and I'm coming to you from the workshop because I have a few things to say about the cloud. Actually, let's talk about the real cloud, the one that starts at 62 miles up. For the last year, everyone has been complaining that terrestrial data centers are eating the grid. 5 million gallons of water a day for cooling and enough electricity to run a small nation just so people can generate pictures of cats wearing sunglasses. Microsoft and Amazon are hitting a wall, literally. They're running out of physical space and power on the ground. So who's going to be the first to put a data center in the vacuum of space? If you're looking at the odds, you've got Jeff Bezos and Blue Origin. Jeff has been talking about moving heavy industry off-planet for years. He's got the Project Kuiper satellites, and rumors are he's planning an orbital hub by the early 2030s. But Jeff's timeline is, let's call it leisurely. He's playing the long game while the rest of us are playing blitz chess. Then you have the dark horses, Google's Project Suncatcher and those NVIDIA-backed startups like StarCloud. They already launched a satellite with an H100 chip back in November to see if cosmic radiation would turn the silicon into expensive confetti. They're making moves, but they don't have the lift capacity. And that brings us to the man of the hour. My money, it's on Elon. The guy just merged SpaceX and xAI on February 3rd. He basically looked at his rocket company and his AI company and said, now kiss. He just filed with the FCC for an orbital data center constellation of 1 million satellites. 1 million. It's either a masterstroke of vertical integration or the world's most expensive way to avoid a Texas utility bill. But here is why he wins. He has the Starship. You can't build an orbital data center if you're paying $10,000 a kilogram to launch it. Starship is the only thing that can haul megatons of server racks and cooling radiators into low Earth orbit for the price of a mid-sized sedan. Plus, he already has the Starlink LaserLink backbone. He isn't building a new road, he's just putting toll booths on the one he already paved. He's predicting that by 2028, it'll be cheaper to run AI in orbit than on Earth. Why? Because the sun is a free 24/7 nuclear reactor, and the vacuum of space is a great place to dissipate heat if you can solve the thermos effect. It's bold, it's arguably insane, and it's exactly the kind of move I would have made in 2012 if I hadn't been busy fighting aliens. Subscribe to Not My Timeline before the first AI agent on Mars decides to block your signal for not being high bandwidth enough.